$1 million a day. Okay, someone needs to pinch me because this has to be a dream, right?
That's what we're here to find out.
Right, $1 million a day. I mean, it's Elon Musk, so part of me is like, yeah, that tracks, but the other part is thinking, there's any way this is legal.
Well, that's what makes this whole thing so fascinating. We're talking about Elon Musk's $1 million giveaway and the legal hurricane that's kicking up.
Hurricane is right. So for anyone who hasn't been glued to Twitter, which honestly, how? Here's the lowdown. Musk says he's giving away a cool $1 million every single day. And it's all connected to this petition he's pushing through his political action committee.
Right, his PAC.
Yeah, which is basically a fancy way of saying a group that pools money for political campaigns.
Exactly. They use it to support candidates or causes they align with. So
$1 million a day, a petition, elections. I can see where this is going, right? Can someone even do that? Just hand out money to voters?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it? And the answer is a little more complicated than a simple yes or no. See, using money to influence voters is a major no-no in the election world. We're talking serious regulations, legal landmines. It's a whole thing.
Okay, so break it down for us. What are the biggest legal concerns with this giveaway?
So there are two main issues that are raising eyebrows. First up, some legal experts are saying this whole thing might be a clever way to dodge election laws.
Clever like a fox, or like...
Well, that depends on who you ask. The law is pretty clear. You can't directly connect campaign donations to things like voter registration. Like you can't say, vote for this person and you'll get this much money, or register to vote and get a reward. It's considered voter manipulation.
Right, that makes sense. It's like trying to buy votes.
Exactly. And some experts think this giveaway might be walking a very fine line by connecting it so closely to this petition. They're saying it might be an indirect way to influence how people vote, even if it's not as blatant as saying vote this way.
Ah, so it's all about the wording, the timing, the connection. Tricky. What's the other big concern?
The second issue is whether this giveaway stumbles over any gaming laws.
Gaming laws, like casino rules.
You got it. Pennsylvania, for instance, is really strict about giveaways and sweepstakes.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time. See, they've got all these rules in place to stop companies from dressing up what are basically lotteries as innocent giveaways. Since Musk's giveaway has that random chance of winning, some legal eagles are wondering if it falls under those regulations.
So if enough folks in, say, Pennsylvania sign on, this whole thing could end up in court over there.
It's definitely a possibility.
Wild. So it's not just about whether Musk can pull this off. It's about the bigger picture of how much money can play a role in elections.
100%. We've seen it time and time again, right?
Yeah.
Campaigns trying to encourage voters in creative ways, offering discounts, free stuff, you name it.
Right, like those I voted stickers getting you a free coffee.
Exactly. But the thing is, the legal lines can get really blurry, really fast. Some of those things are considered totally fine, while others, straight to court. It's a fascinating and complex area of the law, and this Musk situation really throws a spotlight on it.
So what's the likely outcome here? Any predictions?
Honestly, it's anyone's guess at this point. The legal world is watching this one like a hawk. Musk might have to totally change the structure of the giveaway. He might face some hefty legal challenges. Or hey, maybe this sets a brand new precedent for how money can or can't be used in future elections.
It's kind of mind-blowing, isn't it, when you really think about it? $1 million a day. I mean, that's serious cash. It makes you wonder about the whole system.
For sure. And that's the conversation this whole thing sparks, right?
Yeah.
Where do we draw the line? How do we make sure everyone's playing by the same rules when it comes to elections, especially when you have individuals with such significant resources?
It's a question we all need to be thinking about. So, if you were calling the shots, where would you draw that line between a generous donation and, well, trying to tip the scales? Something to chew on.